Hey, this is Swaggers doing Hitman Absolution, and this is a complete Purist run. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do first Silent Assassin, or as good a one as you can get. This is the King of Chinatown. And then I'm going to do the Secret Challenge, and then there'll be a separate video for all the other challenges. So this one right here is just the easiest way I found for Silent Assassin. And this will also get a suit and Infiltrator and a bunch of stuff all at once. And then we'll come back and we'll clean up. So, call me back when you're done. Got it. This is also the first mission where we can get the secondary achievements for doing, hiding, all that kind of stuff. And this mission is a great place to get all of those very, very easily. And I have separate videos up for those that show you how to get those. But first things first, we are going to steal the fugu fish, which is poisoned. There are 3 challenges for poison. And the fish is right here behind that lady. You need to check that cop right there that just walked by, and the lady. Make sure their back is turned, and then you can get the fish. So you might have to wait a little bit for that one. And I grabbed the bottle, but I'm not actually going to need it. But this is also just kind of the setup base for all 3 of the poison ones. So now all I got to do is come down here. And this is where Snowman the dealer hides his stash, so we're going to poison that. And now literally it's just a waiting game. We're probably going to have about a 10-minute wait between when the whole thing plays out. Make sure you do look at the king, get the king is located. That way you know that the story has started. So literally now, that's his window, the snowman's window. So what we're waiting for now is he's got to come down, talk to the king. He's got to go get the drugs. He's got to go get the king. They're going to go up to his room, and they're going to snort it up there in the room. And you're not going to see any of this. If you really wanted to, you can still steal a police officer uniform to see it happen. But otherwise, it's just going to play out.
Whatever, you know what I'm talking about, right?
No, it's not good stuff, actually.
I know. No, you don't even have to spray. I asked. I'm not going to ask him again. I was just talking to him.
I don't think it's going good up there.
I understand.
And there you go. And we're going to get whoops, because that's an quote-unquote accidental death. And then we'll also get Kingslayer, which is the achievement for this second mission. And now all we got to do is very casually walk out of there. And actually we can run. Use the left bumper. And just run over to the exit, which is over here. And we'll get our Silent Assassin for the level. Which I believe is also an achievement for the first Silent Assassin. And that guy who's looking back, he will see us and get all pissy, but the other guys, they don't really care. So any number of these cops may or may not be here when you do it, when you actually exit the level, but all you need to do is really just hug the left wall, and they don't really care. And get the exit. And there you go. We got a bunch of achievements for finishing. Inconspicuous, we did the whole thing. We got a Silent Assassin, and we also unlocked a technique for having enough points, which is Chameleon 1. And there you go, Silent Assassin. And all the things we got: Infiltrator, suit only, quid pro quo, don't do drugs for poisoning. And that's everything we're going to finish on. Obviously, we did finish on that one. And now I'm going to go back and I'm going to show you the way to do the the secret ones, Unveiled Death. And how we're going to do that is we need to get a police officer uniform. So walk out that door, otherwise that cop is going to just watch you. It's just going to take time. We throw the bottle to distract him so that we come over here and there's only one cop. And then we're going to grab the bottle that's right here. If he looks at you, if he sees you, the whole thing's thrown off and just restart. He has to not know you're there so that he drops his cigarette and moves on. So, Unveiled Death, it's a two-parter. One is for taking out Snowman as a cop, and then taking out the King as Snowman. And what it means is that they are aware of you. So you need to make sure that while you're dressed as a cop, and we're taking this guy's disguise here, while you're dressed as a cop, and there's a bunch of weapons and stuff up there that you can get. While you're dressed as a cop, you need Snowman to look at you, acknowledge you, and not care that you're there. And then when he turns his back on you, you take him out. And we'll show you the easiest way to do that. So we throw the bottle, make sure the cop is down there. And again, it's your choice, subdue or kill at this point. We've already gone through and done our silent. So just to make it easy, I just pop them. Put the gun away. And now we're going to go down to where we poisoned. And look to the left, make sure the story starts. If you stay too far back, the story won't start and you could be sitting here forever. So, you know, we just look to make sure that we acknowledge that he's there and that he can start his conversation, his phone call with Snowman. Yep, there he is. Okay, so now we just head down to the bottom of the stairs where we poisoned the stash before. We do not poison it this time. We're just going to wait for Snowman to come down to grab his drugs. So, we're here, and we're going to flash forward. Just showing you that I haven't done it yet. I've done almost everything else, but we'll go through those in the next one. But it is unchecked so far. And then we're going to fast forward there to him actually showing up.
Yeah, hey there.
And it is important that he looks at you and acknowledges you. Then just go over here, take him out, and steal his disguise. And now we're going to go locate the king to quote-unquote let him know, and you can see part 1 is checked off. If part 1 is not checked off, you've done something wrong, and you need to check off 1 before 2. So you'll be restarting. So now we're going to go find the king, who's probably in the back corner, eating some sushi or pissing on some motorcycles, you know, as guys do. One nice thing about the Snowman disguise is you can go anywhere, and apparently the king is not too familiar with his actual drug dealer.
Finally.
So just get to him, he'll say finally, and then don't run back because the king's gonna just walk, so
Okay, okay. Sit right down.
there's no need.
And you want some what?
No bean sprouts. Yes, that's for you. Here, $5. $5.
Okay, so where that cop is where his apartment is, and again, apparently the cops who are charged with protecting him don't know him very well either.
Abominable horrors and unmentionable monstrosities await in
How you doing? Hey.
Nice sniper rifle. Oh, we'll be using that in later challenges. He's coming.
Hey.
I was thinking I'd just take him out right here, but he wants his drugs, so he's very much uppity into looking at you.
So, let's move this along.
So he's going to come in here again. He's going to acknowledge that we exist. We're going to have a conversation,
What is wrong
and then
with
he's
you?
going
Can't
to
you
go
find your own
to
place?
snort his drugs, and we can take him out.
What? You live in this shithole?
There you go.
Christ.
Boom, and there you have it. There's Silent Assassin, and also the 2 hardest challenges, just because they're secret. And you'll see that they're complete, and then check us out for the other video that'll show all the other challenges and help you get all of those accomplished. GameGuideCentral.com.